I want to pull cards on the Hunter Biden indictment. You know, this is usually never done to this type of a degree, so what is going to happen with this case? Hey, Lily, she took yours, huh, Mickey? He goes, okay, I'll take the other one. So let's pull cards. What can you tell me about this Hunter Biden case of the gun? This stuff is up in the air, being juggled, trying to make waves in the background, okay? It's what I see when I look at this. They're trying to make waves in the background. This is being juggled, the hi-hat here of action. And mentally, they think this is going to go. It's going to fly, okay? Going into it, looking for a victory. What's going now, it's kind of a tower moment. The challenge is really not looking at it wisely, okay? Being blocked and from an investigation, okay? Blocking things. So let's see what we have above it. We have dark actions, of course, okay? Repugly Uglies are doing what they can. Are we going to have a woman lawyer? We'll have to see. And it's about the timing of this, the wheel of karma. As far as they're not really looking into the investigations the right way. You know, they tried to look and say that Biden, the father, is guilty, and this is, you know, the gun charges just to get something going. Underneath of it, what's being offered up. Going into it by government employees, and we're looking at you know, and usually this is the Magatonian, but it also could be trying to offer up the Bidens, okay? Trying to offer up the family. So let's see what we have underneath of it. Not happy. This is a burden that's come on now with it. This is again just trying to beleaguer the issue, the full cup of abominations. They want to stir up the emotions of people, rapidly moving, trying to figure the way forward, and putting out the fishtails, the usual stuff to what the Magatonians, okay, about this new big action they're doing that they are struggling with. But it is facing some loss. So I don't think it's going to go well for them. But let's break this down. What about the Hunter Biden case on this gun charge? So what we have going into it, this is being juggled. You know, people are looking at this and going, this is not a charge they usually ever bring to this type of degree. So this is something that they are, you know, trying to bet on, basically. Okay, so mentally, they're closed off and just really unhappy, okay? And so this is the thing. We'll go after Hunter. Emotionally, we'll look at what's being offered up against the Bidens, the whole cup of stuff they've got overflowing, emotional drama they put out there with their fishtails to the Magatonians. It's what it's all about. It's all about the Magatonians. Look what we're doing. But they are facing loss with it. It's not going to go well. I don't think it's going to accomplish what they want. Okay, so let's look at the actions. We have, now I would say this is either going to be, I'm not sure if this is going to be a prosecution or his lawyers, but somebody there holding power, a woman. Maybe it's his lawyer, and looking at a victory. We have a burden that's being carried. Again, they're just trying to create headaches for him. This is rapidly moving, and they're trying to figure out how to go forward next with whatever new action and argument that they can put into place, as usual. Above it, we have, this is not coming out of love and light and honesty and integrity. Oh, no. This is, again, the usual drama that they do. The dark deeds, whatever it takes to win. Will bring a tower moment. The sky is falling. And this is happening by what? The Magatonians that are in office. But we have the wheel of karma when it comes to genuine investigation. Okay? So they may try to pull this nonsense, but investigations are going to come up with nothing. Okay, well, let's do another 3 card and see what else we have with that. See if it's going to tell us anything else about the Hunter Biden saga that the Republicans are on. We have the Magatonians, supporters, okay, of Donald Trump, Big Pasty, and his bid for the White House, okay? Those that continue to support the drama. And they are, again, what is it? I think this is the wealthy that support him, and looking at this new action. And it's, they're looking at the worldview of this, and also this coming to at its end of its conclusion, the saga. So let's see what's above it. They're trying to figure the way forward. They're getting ready to take action, and looking at the shedding light on this new thing and how it's going to go forward. So I think that this has to do with the wealthy. I'm going to pull the card of the wealthy and see what it has to do with that. But I think this is the big donor money, okay? The big donors looking at this and trying to figure out what to do with it next. Hey, little Lily. She is so cute. What, Lily Boom Boom? So when it comes to them, they're looking and sharing. Is this going to aid? Is this poison? Is this healing? What is it? New money, new opportunity. They're looking at this. Yeah, the dark deeds. They've got so much ethics, okay? Shedding light on it. Looking at possible opportunity and how much should we give? How much should we pay out? Is this going to benefit us? Okay. Above it, we got the strong mind and the Magatonians. And above it, the big stick. So yeah, it's still the same thing. They're looking how much should we give for this? And how's it going to benefit us? Okay? How is it going to benefit us in this sharing? Let's just take the bull by the horns, and we're going to look at the dirty deeds, the trickster, the Roger Stones, the drama kings, do whatever you need to do to succeed. The ends justify the means. So going into it, we have, oh yes, we're going to have a big action. We're going to show we're large and in charge. Try to abuse things as usual. Railroad, whatever. It's being juggled. Overturning stuff with a new idea. Okay, so they're going to try to figure a way to overturn things, hang it up when it comes to one in power. But we have got above it, holding on to information and power. There is a burden with this when it comes to overturning it and government, new ideas. There may be some new things coming out with government on this in the end. Juggling information that's gotten, and the burden of overturning, trying to overturn things by, less than beneficial ways, abuse of power, okay? And so this is the uber right trying to come up with new ideas, okay, from their what place, yeah. So they are always the ones like Jim Sock Jordan and Gomer, the Comer, the Gomer over there, all these kind of guys trying to figure going into it, what information do we have, what can we use, what can we juggle, and the challenge though is as a burden to abuse our power and overturn things. We could get hung up somewhere along the way, but we're going to try to overturn it and do what we can. And so the wealthy are looking, how much money do we sink into this? How much do we support it? How is it going to benefit us? Okay? How do we stop this? Okay? Make it retreat, make them retreat. But underneath of what we have lost, let's see what's underneath of it. When it comes to what's being offered up from their big club going forward, stuff is going to be up in the air. A lot of mental pain, not going to go as well. Feeling a bit tied up when it comes to the strength. And this stuff overflowing, the full cup. Okay, so we'll have to see what happens. But this is with the bid to weaken Joe Biden. Don't look at what's going on with Trump. Look what's going on with Hunter. Oh my God, go Brandon, go. Oh my Lord. There's no low they won't stoop to. Okay, they're still going to be juggling the Hunter Biden gun charges. Okay. About putting an end to it with the abuse. Okay, with the abuse. Yeah, it's gonna, just try to knock them upside the head, try to drag other people into it and manipulate the situation, okay? Yeah, by inference, they're doing all this other stuff. Now, all this drama, they tried to say that the Bidens have all these shell companies and they're all making money and they're on the take and there is money laundering, etc. All the stuff that Trump did, they're trying to find a way to manufacture stuff on Biden. It's not going to happen because it's not there. And now Hunter is suing them. Victory suing them because they manufactured so-called messages and conversations. The uber right manufactured them. They're not in the same, if you look at the, WhatsApp, the way that they manufactured it is not the way that what WhatsApp works. So yeah. So on that note, I'm going to leave that here, and we'll see you online.